Hello everybody. This week I was going through the hot lap challenges in the GT7 and I have seen this very interesting hot lap challenge they have released for this week, and I was very curious how we'll be handling this Toyota GR Yaris on the gravel. And I had to say that, well, at the beginning I was feeling very different to other rally games I have been driving with my Logitech G29, and the simulation is it's like I could say that after a few minutes and a few laps in this track, I started to notice that there is some true feeling to other simulation that I have experienced, especially that the gravel usually is trying to slow down the vehicle, but at the same time you can slide more than in the asphalt. And well, this is an amazing car to try on the rally. Apart that from this there was on a few jumps, and of course the car is not gonna handle them very well because it's not supposed to be doing rallying. It's having the firm suspension, shock absorbers. Therefore the car is not supposed to handle these situations with such right suspension from the street. But we can say that this car was designed of mine focusing on the rallies, and that's why it's handling very well on the gravel with the four-wheel drive, and being so short and having the short wheel base is allowing to get the nipple feeling for the corners, and it's feeling very, very light, which is allowing to turn in and to slide over very easily with that car. And I will be highlighting especially the engine, the traction of the corner, and also how it's handling the oversteering. And talking about this track, I haven't driven before here, and I was very interested how it was looking like. And I had to say that, well, it's very good for practicing the gravel in Gran Turismo, but I had to say, coming from the rally games and other experiences, I could say that this track is super wide. However, it's good to have different experience of rallying. And I can say the physics are not that bad comparing to the Rally 2.0, for example. And I had to say that the sliding, you can feel how the gravel is retaining the slide, and then also you can feel it through the wheel, which is very interesting because you start to get more information through it, such as the bumps, maybe some little rocks that you are hitting over, and as well when you are starting to slide through the oversteer or understeer. That's very useful information to get the best performance in this hot lap challenge. And well, we can see already here that I was doing the final tries, which was very close to my best, and I start to handle the vehicle better after a few laps that I didn't record. And as you can see, I'm doing the Scandi flick, which is allowing me to slide over and gain time and speed over the corners. And that's well, if you don't know about it, it's just about that you have to turn to the opposite side and then turn aggressively to the side of the corner while applying some gas or even correcting by the brake. And this is allowing you to get better time in the rallying. Basically, I have gotten this from the D-Rally 2.0. I recommend highly that game for getting some experience through the wheel rig. And well, here is coming the fastest lap after this one. As you can see, I'm sliding over, reducing the gears and using all the track that I get. And this turn just there is this bunch of trees which I was hitting usually in the previous laps, but I managed to just release the gas in this lap, and it helped me to not hit them, which is very important to not get the disqualification on this lap. And this turn is so important. We had to turn before the jump, which is allowing to be already set to the right direction. And the rest is just to do the Scandi flick over these corners, which is helping you to gain more speed. And it's also super important to keep the second or third gear, especially the third gear, because the car is having more traction, I would say, and was gaining more tense over the lap. And as you can see here, also I was doing the Scandi flick that turn, and it's already just left a few turns. I will be doing 132, which actually wasn't that great comparing to other people. I don't know why is the reason. Maybe they were cutting corners in some specific way, which allowed them to be faster. But I was very happy with the feeling of my performance. Also, how this car is driving in this track. It was very amazing experience, and especially very fun to drive. So basically, if you have liked this content, I would suggest you to hit the like button and also subscribe. I will be uploading more content.